A liability? Seriously?
You'd never pass for Delta.
An interpreter, then? You don't even speak Arabic. Wasting my breath.
I'm not taking a vote here. Okay, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
Well, if you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that's all Alawi told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq. It's part of a technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets cover in facilities. Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No. Only that they're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle.
Cradle.
And it's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. Demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Enjoy 'em. I brought them for you.
Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands. Been a better time to be cheap to sell.
Hey. Yeah. Listen, I understand that in your own Adler-ass way, you invited us.
By the way, Adler, I'm still waiting to get paid.
I had a little something stashed for you upstairs, but it seems I was robbed while on vacation.
Nah, you just loaned it to us. Forgot to tell yous all. Surprise.
I just think you and I should spend some quality time together. We should get plenty in Iraq.
My thoughts exactly.
So, here we are. I'm sure he is. And so are a lot of operatives up on the memorial wall. A big heart will weigh you down. I don't know if you had the pleasure of working with Jason Hudson. He was one of the casualties back in Panama. Just weeks before he died, he told me about a paramilitary group that may have infiltrated the CIA. Guess what they were called? Hudson seemed to believe they were homegrown, maybe transnational, but American-dominated. Most likely military and intelligence expats. The recruits seem Western-trained, English-speaking. They know how to think like us, which makes them especially dangerous. After Frank got out of Walter Reed, the news was that I put him in that chair. I was the one who compromised his Panama mission in '89, got Hudson and Mason killed, Woods injured. All bullshit. When I skipped town, I went silent on him, on everyone. Better he hate me than get caught in the net, but I guess it didn't matter in the end. So yeah, he did take a leap. He's loyal. Last March, someone produced documents showing encrypted transfers. From the drug lord Raul Menendez to my personal bank account. I got wind of it before Langley called me in from Morocco. Decided not to get on that plane. I'd been in contact with Alawi since the beginning of the year. He wanted a red carpet out of Iraq and was willing to talk for it. As a Minister of Defense, his value was high, and he knew it. After coalition forces attacked, well, his timeline changed. I was to meet him in Kuwait and supply passage through Europe. Seems I wasn't the only one who knew his plans. Great talk.
I've known Adler since Nam. Give it 20 years. He'll grow on you. Maybe you should be getting ready. Yeah. Maybe you should be getting ready.
Sup, Case? Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. You've heard the rumors. Adler's a wildfire. Burns through whatever's in his way if he gets the job done. Thing is, I'm not dancing to that tune. We're putting an end to the Pantheon and getting out of this thing alive. Tell me about it. Woods is really maxing out his credit on this one. But he's got a hell of a large line of it. Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. After Capital Station? Hell, I don't see the cavalry coming either. We're all there is. He spent the last year gunning for the old guard at Langley. Maybe he was the mole behind Panama, too. If it wasn't Adler, someone sure did a bang-up job making it look that way. I don't know, man. Can't say it all adds up. Sounds good.
Poor Savati. The nightlife around here is limited to owls and jackals. Please excuse me, Case. Unlike others, I cannot step away at the moment. Still bored? Please excuse me, Case. Unlike others, I cannot step away at the moment.
The palace we're after is in western Iraq. Syrian desert. There's a complication, though.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, palace is ours.
Want these Scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Let's smash those launchers! Moving to flank the first sight! Alright, Park! Keep those Yanks of yours on a tight leash! Charming guy.
There, Scud up. It's already happened.
The site's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up?
Activity!
Webbing Dapper 1-1, we're going in hot.
Light him up. Go back down!
More behind them.
I think that's everyone.
Scud site's through here. Follow me.
Jackal 2-1! We're on the other side of the ravine, closing on target!
Faster! Take them out!
Singles attack! Behind those boxes! Target's fire! Drop them.
We're nearly in position.
We're at the top of the ridge, kicking things off. Maybe a dozen tangos down there.
Let's move! They're launching!
Enemy truck incoming! We're running out of time. We've got it.
Sight clear. Case, get a charge on that scud, now!
I'll cover you.
Get down there, Jackal 2! Jackal 2, what are you waiting for? Knock it down! Bang up job, everyone! Now listen up! Pritchard, Skinner, clear up this rubbish and unload the truck.
Yes, sir!
We're building our layup here. Your crew's not too shabby, Park. Now let's see what else they've got.
This will be our base of operations for now. Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well. Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those Scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead.
Got no shortage of guns. Grab whatever gear you want. Might want some of that C4. Shit'll tear right through a Scud launcher. We'll get going when you're all tooled up.
Case, if there's anything else you want to know about the mission, I'd speak to Gladney over there.
Need something?
So much interest in this palace. If it was up to me, we'd have blown it to Kingdom Come by now. The only reason it's still standing is Miss Park over there. Interesting indeed. Yeah. Just help us take out the remaining Scuds and we'll help you get whatever it is you need. Not at the moment. It's too many bloody surface-to-air missiles. In fact, I just received word that some of your Delta Force friends were shot down nearby. We have our own attack helo, but it's not getting up there unless you find some way to disable the SAM sites in this region. The Iraqis have a few new encampments, likely connected to these cross-border missile strikes. Intel reports several unusual forces embedded in the camps. I'm not sure what you should expect there. You're mostly on your own there. Command's made some supply drops in the area, but we haven't had a chance to retrieve them. If you find any, they're yours. I've sent Jackal 1 for the Scuds in sectors 7, 8, and 9. The rest are yours. We put advanced scouts on the ground to find the sites, and they're still out there. If you meet any, they might have additional intel. Don't you Americans talk? Of course. But no one besides Park seems to know about your little pack. To be honest, I don't give a shit about your agenda if we can get the work done out here. Let's hope they make short work of their targets. Don't worry. If all goes according to plan, they'll be back in time to help raid the palace. That is, if you uphold your end of the deal. What do you have in mind? Well, we can support your crew with an attack helo, but it isn't getting in the air until those surface-to-air missiles are taken out. Well, we can support your crew with an attack helo, but it isn't getting in the air until those surface-to-air missiles are taken out. Damned if I know. Maybe the Iraqis have pulled in some mercenary help. Whoever they are, they seem to be connected to some of the new outposts that popped up recently. I'd clear them out if I were you. They're still in the field. If you're looking for them, they're likely near the Scud launching sites. Best of British to you out there.
Over there. That orange smoke marks a supply drop.
Might be worth checking out. I'll keep an eye out.
That'll help. We should grab any others we find.
Let's keep moving.
Let's hit the road. We've got gunfire to the right. Over those dunes. Careful.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Bannon of Delta Force, requesting immediate backup. We're taking heavy fire. Halo!
One down. Down. Barry. They can use some help. Let's get in
there. That's the last of them.
I rather like saving the day.
Let's see how Bannon's holding up.
Soldier, where the hell? Doesn't matter. I need you to call an airstrike. Terminal's inside of the helo. Go!
Terminal's inside the helo case, near the front.
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here. Armor's rolling in. Damn, trying to pen us in.
Diesel 2-1, one mic out.
Oh, yeah.
Helo case, near the front.
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here. Armor's rolling in. Damn it, they're trying to pen us in.
Diesel 2-1, one mic out. Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target. Copy that. Diesel 2-1 inbound.
Helo case, near the front.
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here. Armor's rolling in. Damn, they're trying to pen us in.
Diesel 2-1, one mic out. Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target. Bomb out.
Not many left now. Clean them up.
Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target.
Helo case, near the front.
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here. Armor's rolling in. Damn it, they're trying to pen us in.
Diesel 2-1, one mic out. Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target. Alpha Mike Foxtrot. Diesel 2-1 ready and waiting. Vehicle inbound.
Not many left now. Clean them up.
Diesel 2-1 is 5x5, ready for flyby. Copy that. Diesel 2-1 inbound. Diesel 2-1 bugging out.
That takes care of that. Let's get back to bed. Thought our mission was over till you showed up. Thank you. From one Delta unit to another. Keep the SATCOM. Godspeed.
An airstrike. Pretty nice parting gift.
I might be Delta Force forever after this. Over that ridge, see it? Radar dishes south of here. More orange smoke. Means more supplies. Hostiles trying to steal our shit.
Copy that. Eagle 2-1 inbound.
Thank you, Delta.
That should be it. Shall we mosey on? Eyes up for those SAM sites.
We take them out, we'll have an aerial advantage. Got eyes on tangos. Haven't spotted us yet. Adler, I've been meaning to ask. How the hell did you get that scar?
Here we go.
Never engage in a staring contest with a bull shark, Marshal.
All right.
That'll blow your cover. That's risky.
Gladney, we've spotted one of the SAM sites.
Excellent. If you take those surface-to-air missiles off the board, we can get you helo support.
Might be worth it.
Don't pull that trigger.
هل عثرتم على أي أثر لهم؟
Good. Like a pro.
We've been compromised! See someone? Take them out!
All clear.
No time to waste.
That's one down.
We destroy the other two. The Iraqis will lose aerial advantage in the region.
We'll keep an eye out. Man, these dudes go on forever.
Keep your eyes up. No telling what's hiding out there. Rocky's close by. Keep low. Tread carefully. Spotted an enemy camp in the dunes.
Have Gladney scouts been out here long?
Long enough. If anyone has intel on these scuds, it's them.
Gladney's a pretty good negotiator. Putting us to work before helping us take the palace.
He's been doing this a long time.
Since dust was invented.
That'll blow your cover. Diesel 2-1 ready and waiting. On your left.
Don't pull that trigger. Might alert someone.
Keep it up. That's risky. Damn. I wouldn't take that shot.
Check your target! More unusual hostiles here.
Watch the ground, they got our feet.
Not a Rockies.
Not short on resources.
Pantheon isn't here by accident. Sweep the area.
Pantheon cache. You'll find case.
Day 1 of the October trials. Our two subjects, brothers, began exposure. Patient A through injection, and patient B through inhalation. Their pupils are dilated, but vitals are stable. Results to follow.
Pantheon was experimenting on a set of brothers.
2 exposure methods. But exposure to what?
campsites, scuds. Lucky he didn't add his laundry to that list.
We'd get to the palace a hell of a lot faster if Gladney just agreed to help us out.
Out of what? The good of his heart? War has a cost. You know that, Marshal.
Sure do. Scud hunting falls under my billable hours.
Remind me to mail that check with your Medal of Honor.
What's out here?
It appears your mystery group might be real after all, Adler.
You don't trust me?
Just as much as I need to. Don't act surprised. Iraqis nearby.
Got eyes on another supply drop.
There's a friendly scout in the area.
Hostile to your right.
Don't pull that trigger.
That's all. Let's move.
Glad you made it, Delta. Let me show you what I'm seeing.
On your right. Bombs away.
Hell yeah! One down, two to go. They didn't like that. Let's bounce.
Good to see a friendly.
As they should. I appreciate a warm welcome.
Watch your back out there.
We're good.
Those Pantheon recordings. I can't imagine there's a happy ending. Road forks ahead.
You a football fan, Adler?
I played linebacker in high school, believe it or not.
You catch the big game?
Wide right?
Wide fucking right.
Look, more supplies ahead. They're taking our supplies! Tango spotted!
All right, back to the truck. Target marked.
Better leave before they find our asses.
Nice.
Moving.
We're clear. One more SAM site to go. You all might get on Gladney's good side.
Yeah, let's grab our wheels.
Riverbed's a tight squeeze.
Casey's got this. Radio tower on that hill.
Wonder what it's transmitting.
Slow down.
Village ahead. Probably occupied.
Another camp. There's more Pantheon out here than I realized.
Case to your left. They're on us! I wouldn't take that shot. That's risky.
to escape. We restrained him, but he's demanding to be with his brother. The doctor thinks we can bargain with him and his brother in exchange for his cooperation. Results to follow.
It was cruel, using a civilian's family as a bargaining ploy.
You think the brothers were civilians?
I guess political prisoners. Pantheon wouldn't use their own. Not for day one trials. I believe that's it. MI6 has no intelligence on the Pantheon. Are you sure these aren't the soldiers of fortune?
Positive.
Clear. Iraqis in the area.
Good eye.
Got them all.
Out there, Case. To the road.
That looks like a checkpoint.
Yes, cutting off the SAS supply route.
Another Pantheon encampment. Wouldn't mind paying them a visit.
Take them out!
See someone! Take them out! More unusual hostiles here. We've got a hostile in the minigun.
Yep.
More than right, make sure we're on the left.
I believe that's it.
Another cache. Nice work.
Day 3. We moved the brothers to the same lab, and they're restrained but cooperative. The patient B, inhalation, is easier to work with, and we upped his dosage and then noticed the violent... The doctor! Get the doctor!
So they moved the brothers together, and then what?
Maybe whatever they were injecting or breathing into their system started working. Gladney, we're heading back.
Damn, I'm getting sick of these guys.
The locals look like amateurs by comparison.
There's one more encampment left.
Finding more of those Pantheon recordings might give us a better idea of what we're dealing with. We gotta finish off these scuds for Gladney.
Spotted some targets. Supply drop. Can't let them grab our stuff.
They'll see him go down. I wouldn't take that shot. Nice shot. That's risky.
All clear now.
All this cash will be good for the safe house.
How long have you three been together?
You're asking them too long.
What he said, but I'm keeping an open mind. Open minds, right, Case? That's the last SAM site up ahead.
Let's wrap this up tidily, shall we? Iraqis, the advantage is ours. Pretty good aim.
Water team is at your disposal.
Don't pull that trigger.
Firing!
Hostiles down.
Mortar on the way.
Gladney, we destroyed the last SAM. That's done.
Great work. Now get back to the layer. Reports say they may be sending a force our way. Find me when you get here.
Case, let's head to the layup.
Holy shit. What happened here?
SAS shelled a tank
meet me
battalion
at the
2 nights
layout.
ago. This is was on our way to the layup, Gladney.
Good to see you, mates. Captain's waiting in
There
the
you
cave.
are. I got something for you. Nice work on those SAM sites. We've pulled the tiger's tail now. Got the helo ready to go. Call it in when ready.
We got incoming. Iraqi forces converging on our position. Chainsaw 3-2, incoming. Chainsaw 3-2 returning to base.
Brilliant. For a penny, man. I'd wait till they're up. Try that.
Woods will be excited about the fun with that. Check it out, palm trees.
The date palm. It has one of our Scud launchers.
We gotta finish off these skulls for Gladney.
Delta and the flesh. Come on, I can show you what we're dealing with.
Inbound. Chainsaw 3-2 available for deployment. Welcome to the fight.
Thank you, Dope. Whew, you're natural at this case. One more left.
They'll be looking for us. Move out.
Nice work back there, guys. Looks like they be calling in some friends.
Our plans are falling apart. Someone was bound in the plane.
They're neutralized.
Water team is at your disposal.
Rocky's close by. Keep low.
Yep.
Time to go.
Tranquilize.
Hey, ruins ahead on those cliffs.
One of the Scud launchers should be up there. Iraqi's nearby.
There's an encampment at...
A Pantheon camp. Wouldn't want them to be too comfortable out here.
9 o'clock, Case. Chainsaw 3-2 inbound.
headed back to base.
Day 4. Patient A.
Eagle 2-1 available for testing.
Patient B broke free of his restraints, strangled his brother, and killed himself. I thought I was prepared for this after the incident 10 years ago. I don't know. Tomorrow we start over. Inhalation only. Results to follow.
Their experiment failed.
We don't know when this was. One experiment failed of what?
Chainsaw 3-2 available for deployment.
Let's hope in the future experiments went as bad as their last.
Gladly, we wiped out all the enemy encampments.
Oh, I could kiss you, Park.
That was unexpected.
Got a target. Patrol's down.
Delta, I see you in the area. If you need support, I'm at the top of the ruins.
Iraqis in the area.
See more security here, too.
Tango on your left.
Delta, you made it. I've got enemy positions. Take a look.
Might alert someone.
Vehicle inbound.
3-2 heading back.
Gladney, returning to the layup again.
We're just getting warmed up, right?
You finally take care of those scuds. Impressive. Now that's out of the way, if you're ready to move on that palace, I'll notify my men. We go in now, we go in with what we have. You sure? I'll give the word. Into this palace fast and getting out faster. Once you do the necessary, we're wiping it off the map.
Roger that, Jackal 1. We're not sticking around for tea.
Probably dreadful anyway.
We're looking for a bunker. Our best guess is that we can access it on the far side of the grounds.
We'll see you through. After that, it's up to Talon 1 to lift us all out in one piece.
That's my preference.
So let's get to it then. We're nearly there.
Hellet's Gate's just ahead.
Look alive, people. They know we're coming. Fire at will. Here they come.
Eyes on the roof. We got snipers.
Chainsaw 3-2 ground. Push up!
Behind the palace! Let's go!
After you, Case.
Don't stop! Push forward! Let's go! Chainsaw 3-2, clear to assist.
We can use air support, Case!
Chainsaw 3-2 coming in hot. Chainsaw 3-2, need to refuel.
Case Adler on me. We're going down.
We'll hold the area.
Be quick about it!
Hostiles inside.
One's going into cover.
We're clear. Let's go.
This better be it.
Really make you work for it, don't they?
Here. Good God.
Saddam's hoarding millions down here.
Hell, this gold toilet's worth that much.
We trade it all for WMD. We're close. Clear.
What the hell happened in here?
Chainsaw 3-2, clear to assist.
Demonstration Alawi mentioned.
How about that hard case there? Check it out. What do we got?
The cradle.
Pantheon has a goddamn biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
A sample of it, based on what I'm seeing in here.
What'd you find?
A disc. Some notes, all in Russian. The project's headed by Matvey Gusev.
Sounds like you know him.
I recognize the name. Gusev was a scientist in the Soviet Union's biological weapons program, Biopreparat. Intelligence had him fleeing Russia last year. Then he vanished.
Gusev gave the Pantheon a Soviet bioweapon?
No. According to this, the cradle came from somewhere else. A research facility I'm familiar with. It's American.
American?
All right, visiting time's over, you three. We need your help up here.
Top side. Let's move. go!
Rooftops clear.
Pantheon helos incoming.
Jackal 1-1, you've got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that! Let's give them what we got!
We got a stash of weapons over here. Need air support.
Mortar on the way.
Vehicles incoming from the south.
On the ground!
More Rockies incoming! Keep holding the roof!
Bunch of Pantheon and Iraqis on the way.
Where's our exfil?
Jackal 1, this is Talon 1. We'll have a quick clear position. Prepare for extraction.
Talon 1, too hot! We got enemy halos in the air!
Roger, maintaining distance.
They keep coming! All enemy helos neutralized. Nice work. birds to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that! Let's give them what we got!
We got a stash of weapons over here. Need air support.
Come on, rally, people!
Vehicles incoming from the south.
Hold your ground!
More Rockies incoming! Keep holding the roof! Tango spotted.
Bunch of Pantheon and Iraqis on the way.
Where's our exfil?
Jackal 1, this is Talon 1. We'll have a quick clear position. Prepare for extraction.
Talon 1, 2 hot! We got enemy halos in the air!
Roger, maintaining distance. Moving in, Jackal 1.
Get ready! We need suppressors!
Attending.
Go, go, go!
Going vertical.
Come on, target is yours! Confirmed, incoming.
Enjoy the view!
Go down with a bang, Park.
You've been saving that one, haven't you?
It's good seeing you again.
Well, look at that, Adler. We actually agree on something.
The Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into?
You've asked Harrow about this supposed research facility.
She's not picking up. Told her to look into Livingston.
You think something's happened to her?
If it has, it's my fault.
The weight of the world on your shoulders. We know the risks.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly what I imagined.
Because it's not just about you.
How'd you feel about coming with me in case stateside?
I'd consider it.
Felix still in the kitchen?
Don't complain. We ate well while you were off wandering the desert.
He should be decrypting the disk Adler found. We need whatever's on it. Hey, Chef, you cracked that disk yet?
Patience, please. Photography is like preparing pufferfish. Rush through it and risk losing everything.
Okay.
Is he planning to serve as buffer fish?
Hey, you said no complaining.
I did, didn't I? Let me know when we're close to leaving.
I'm afraid I'll need a little more time. Unless you've come to help. Yet to be determined. I found these cookbooks in storage, but I'm afraid my Cyrillic skills are not as sharp as they once were. And I am working with ingredients that I could hunt and forage from the surrounding area. So, let's call it a stew, shall we? I see. Because I no longer desire to take a human life. You believe my heart bleeds for all creatures. It's an understandable assumption. However, these are very different circumstances. To hunt, is to be in symbiosis with nature. To take a life without due cause is parasitical. Society is a predatory structure. Those with power, whether legitimate or otherwise, prey on those without, and use thugs, uniformed as I once was, or otherwise, to enforce their rule. The Stasi, CIA, organized crime in Avalon, most assuredly Pantheon, all are institutions of oppression. I bloodied my hands, burdened my soul with complicity, and now I live in shame. Never again. I cannot say. I think that makes us a necessary evil. Perhaps this is why I prefer computer systems, ones and zeros. However, binary thinking is not conducive to modern existence. Social systems are complex webs. I think we can only navigate the gray and hope that history views us favorably. Whatever it contains is locked behind some rather impressive encryption. I was able to write a program to decrypt it. But the truth is, I am stumbling in the dark, at best. Not so much picking the lock as drilling through the tumblers. Considering where you found it, the logical assumption is that it holds data pertaining to a weaponized biological agent. Or pornography. Feel free to come by the kitchen later. Might need a test subject. You must be hungry. In a little while, Case. You must be hungry. In a little while, Case.
Case, need something before we go? What? Over the Iraq thing? Please. Not worth the energy. Contrary to Marshall's manly sensibilities, I could have helped. But you made it back alive, so... Oh, that's not fair. I need to generate revenue, Case. Taking down Avalon's crime factions isn't cheap. Don't get me wrong. You have a noble pursuit. But it isn't my fight. I'm not American. Don't have a misguided sense of patriotism like Marshall over there. Adler's only interested in whatever connections Avalon has to the Pantheon, if any. He could care less about my own mission, or anyone else's for that matter. Don't expect any bleeding heart behavior from him. A very long 10 miles down the mountain. To the nearest town. Rustic, you might call it. Place was depressing. But I hate having nothing to do, and I wasn't keen on being cooped up here with Woods. Stay strong.
Fuck me!
Yo, ask for help, man.
Fuck you too.
Fine, have fun.
Does it look like I'm having fun?
No, that's not what I meant. You got dealt a bad hand.
You're gonna get dealt bad hands, kid. With us, the stakes are high.
To be honest, I don't think I could have done it. Come back home after what happened in Panama. Trusted anyone again?
You keep believing in the ones who got your back. Who go to battle for you. Adler was one of those. When those records turned up after Panama, the wire transfers to Adler from Raul Menendez, two-bit dope slinger. I smelled bullshit. Adler turn against his brothers for cash? Are you kidding me?
Those threads he loves, they ain't cheap now.
Listen, I know he can be a goddamn psychopath. I get it. But he's on our side. He just got his own way of doing things.
I don't know what the rules are anymore.
You're figuring it out, kid. Handling things, making calls. I just wish I was out there kicking ass with you. Kills me to be in this thing.
Hold on now, listen. You're essential, man. All right, chair or no chair. I know you can't get around the way you used to, but this is strong. Maybe you were Captain America before, and now you're like Professor X.
Who? Get out of my face, man. Not in the mood right now. Save it, Case. Nope. Not in the mood right now.
Hey, do me a favor and check on Felix, will you? We'll bust out of here soon. Everything's on the board when you're ready. Hit the board when you're ready to roll. We'll bust out of here soon. Everything's on the board when you're ready.
Stay strong. Of course. Stay strong.
You must be hungry. In a little while, case.